What is going on, lads, and welcome to a FIFA 14 squad builder. This time I'm going to be bringing you the BPL team of this season so far, or at least according to Gary Neville. Jamie Carragher did one as well. I think it was last weekend that they announced them with the exact halfway point. I think we are one game past the halfway point of the season now, but I thought I'd bring it to you guys. I thought I'd try it out as it did look like a pretty good team, especially the strike force. So it does play absolutely awesome and I would really recommend going and build it. Like I said, especially the strikers, and the midfield is also really good as well. It will cost you quite a bit, and if you want to go and get some coins to go and buy them, the front three players, like I am saying, are extremely good, so they are extremely expensive. There's a link down in the description to the game keys. Go get yourself 100k with 5% off with the code AJ3 for about £7 or £8, so something like that. It's absolutely awesome, really nice and cheap. Go and get yourself some coins and build the strike force from this team, as it is absolutely unreal and the best strike force I have used on FIFA this year. But let's get into the team, and this is of course only Gary Neville's opinion. I do agree with quite a lot of it, but if you disagree, make sure you leave it down in the comment section. If there was a bench, who would you guys put on it, or who do you think should come into the team in replace of who? But let's get on and put in the goalkeeper. And up first, we are going to have Tim Howard. Everton here at this point last week had the best, or the joint best. I think it is now Arsenal who's got the best. I think we were joint best with Arsenal defensive record in the league at the time. He kept the most clean sheets and all stuff like that. Unfortunately, couldn't keep one against Stoke the other day, which wasn't yesterday actually, which was an absolute pain. We did absolutely batter them. How we didn't get 3 points, I have no idea. But hey ho, what happens happens. We're down into 5th, and hopefully we can pull ourselves back up into 4th. We're also going to have an Everton centre-back in the form of Jagielka. He's injured now, unfortunately, and John Stones did come in and do a decent job. But Jags is one of our key players, and he's absolutely awesome. How he doesn't, well, he does start for England now, but how he hasn't been playing for England for years is absolutely beyond me. And again, we have got another Everton player at right back, Seamus Coleman. Arguably, in my opinion, maybe Zabaleta just about pips him, the best right back in the league at the moment. The goals that this kid has been scoring are absolutely unreal, and he has rarely come into his own this season. So just a quality player, and I'm so happy that Everton's defence have been playing so well. We can actually pop another one at Everton's defence in at left back as well, and that is Leighton Baines, who again, probably the best left back in the league, arguably top 3 or 5 left backs in the world. There's probably Alaba, Jordi Alba, maybe Marcelo, you could argue that are better than him, but he is absolutely incredible. Anyone who says Ashley Cole is better than Baines can just get the fuck out. He is so good. I'm so glad that he's back from injury. Unfortunately, he did break his toe. He hasn't had the best game since best couple of games since he came back, but he is still pretty decent, and hopefully he'll find that form again, as he is one of our most instrumental players. To finish off the defence with 4 Everton players and then 1 Southampton player that we are going to have, and it is Lovren, who again has been playing absolutely quality. Southampton are full of really good young players. I'm not too sure how old this guy is. Let's have a look. 89, so he's not too old. He's not the youngest of players, but Southampton's team are, considering the players that they've got as well, the young players and stuff like that, are doing so well, and I'm really impressed by them. And actually find myself rooting for Southampton quite a little bit as well when they are playing, as they do play some really nice football. Adam Lallana in particular is absolutely incredible. If we move up into the midfield, in the centre of midfield, right in the middle, we're going to put a CDM. We haven't changed them, as they all do get full chemistry if you pop a manager on, and it is going to be Yaya Toure, who has scored more goals already this season than he scored in the entirety of last season, which is absolutely ridiculous. I think, is he on 11 or 12 now? Something stupid like that. Incredible player, both defensively and going forward, and he is so good to use on FIFA as well. He's really fucking expensive, but I would really recommend picking him up, as he is absolutely incredible. Next one at CM, we are going to have 2 centre attacking mids. No, we're not. We're going to have 1 centre mid in Aaron Ramsey. We'll pop over this side. And then next one, we're going to have a centre attacking mid in the form of Ross Barkley, who is the next Paul Gascoigne, maybe. He is so good. Again, an Everton player. It's awesome that Everton are doing so well this season, especially for me as an Everton fan. And Ross Barkley has been instrumental in that. He has been absolutely incredible. And then Aaron Ramsey, maybe his form has dropped off a little bit, but just the start he had to the season was just absolutely ridiculous. The goals he was scoring, the moves and stuff he was... Arsenal fans, this is a question for you. He hasn't been scoring anything that much lately, so he hasn't been in the headlines and on Match of the Day as much. I don't tend to watch... I only watch the Arsenal games when they are the live games on the telly. So let me know, is he playing as well as he was and just not getting the goals, or has his form dropped off quite a lot recently and he's not playing the way he was at the start of the season? But let's move up into centre attacking mid, and we are in fact going to have a centre forward. Again, getting the full chemistry because of the awesome strong links that we've got going on here, and it is Wayne Rooney, who has been instrumental in Man U's not so great season so far, but he has been playing absolutely quality. And then the 2 strikers are going to be, of course, Sergio Aguero and Luis Suarez. What an absolutely unreal season Suarez is having. In real life, I would probably have to say that Suarez is arguably the best player in the world at the moment, especially form-wise. He's better than Aguero in real life, but on FIFA, Aguero does tip it with the too high rating. He is absolutely incredible. He's 250k, I think, but I would really recommend going and picking him up. He is absolutely awesome. I can't say enough good things about this guy. That is the team, lads. It is an incredible team to use on FIFA because of these three strikers and Yaya Toure. Maybe sweat up the defence. You've got Cole, Jagielka and Baines in there who are very good. Maybe swap out Barkley, who did actually score an absolute blinder for me, but unfortunately PVR was playing up, so I couldn't record it. All the goals that I did record for you guys have just been messed up and the files corrupted as it was moving over to my Mac. And I didn't really set it up properly. But that is the team, lads. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'd really recommend going and building this team, as it is absolutely awesome to use. And like I said, maybe I'd throw David Luiz or some of the sweaty defenders in there just to shore up the defence and the midfield. But that is the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, I would really appreciate it if you drop a like. Make sure you subscribe if you are new. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.